Welcome to the Interaction Media Podcast, a weekly conversation about all things marketing. I'm Paige, and I'm joined today by my colleague, Hampton Hill. Hampton is an essential part of our live streaming services as a producer for Interaction Media and doubles as a connoisseur of mustaches. Welcome, Hampton.
Thanks for having me.
Today, we're discussing 4 SEO tools that you should be using. Behind every decent website is an SEO strategy. What's the first thing that consumers do when needing a service or more information? That's right, they Google it. But how can someone benefit from your company's services if they don't know you exist? Well, that's why SEO is so important. Hampton, what is SEO?
Oh man, SEO is an acronym that actually stands for Search Engine Optimization. And it's important because we live in a world now where everything revolves around the internet and Google searches and the algorithm that goes along with it, right? Yeah. So it's a little different than just putting an ad in a newspaper and blasting it out to your town or, you know, running a TV commercial. Like people, if they want to buy something, they Google it, right? So like, for example, in our previous episode when I talked about SEO, I used the example of someone wanting to purchase a shovel. So if someone wants to purchase a shovel and they need a shovel, like they'll Google, where can I buy a shovel? And then a bunch of stores will appear on their listing, like a bunch of home improvement listings will appear, and those will kind of give people options of where they can buy a shovel. Well, if you owned a shovel selling service or a home improvement store, you want to be high up on that list so that way you can sell more shovels and make more money. So, I mean, essentially, search engine optimization is the process of moving up that ranking.
Right. Oh, okay. So what are some specific SEO tools that you would recommend?
Well, there's a lot of them out there. There's a lot of different services that different companies offer, and they've made I think I would start by Googling it. Ironically as that sounds, I would start by Googling it and using Google as a resource, because nobody's going to be a better resource than Google themselves.
Right.
And that would be my advice.
Gotcha. Well, how do we help our clients at Interaction increase their SEO?
So usually we kind of revolve things around writing blogs. So when we take on a new client, we'll work with that client to create a list of 20 or 30 keywords that that client wants to be found for. And then we'll kind of narrow that list down a little bit more and kind of optimize it by what people are searching. And then we write blogs based upon those keywords to kind of help generate a higher ranking when their potential customers search that word.
Gotcha. Well, thank you, Hampton.
Thank you.
Here at Interaction Media, we want to help you tell your story. Established in 2011, we've set ourselves apart as the go-to marketing agency in West Virginia. When it comes to clear, effective, and creative marketing strategies, we have the tools and the expertise to help your company succeed.